Down after that, huh?
They sure did. They told him, you go back to Detroit, go find you a house.
A big one.
A big one. There you see Porzingis' three is lined up over the hand of Bojan Bogdanovic. How we can see multiple people bringing the ball up. You were talking about you wanted to see the adjustment of whoever brings the ball up. How many people can actually fill the lanes as Porzingis gets the offensive rebound and put back. We're now on a post up.
I like his chances.
In the paint with the right hand hook shot, he scores.
And some more wins.
Here's Morris to Beal to A. For all you animal lovers, a panda and a unicorn can coexist in the wild.
Get Porzingis and Brad in as many pick and rolls and two-man sets as possible.
Here's Morris. Over Sadiq Bey. Monte Morris, love the aggressiveness. In the clear path foul, that's still 2 shots in the ball. So that's the difference between a take foul. Here's Stewart, free throw line, extended free throw is good. So all of the starters for the Pistons have scored, led by Bogdanovic. Here's Ivy, guarded by DeLon Wright. He gets right to the cup. So now 2 minutes. 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Kyle Kuzma rims in and out a shot. Daniel Gafford with the offensive rebound. Joseph to Diallo. Jalen Duren, ladies and gentlemen, he's 18, but he's grown man bounce.
When that is happening, good things could happen, like a turnover. 7
turnovers already for the Pistons. Kuzma off glass and connects.
The points in the paint, great things can happen, especially when you combine that with not turning the ball over and getting good shots at the rim. But right there, the rookie going right at Daniel Gafford in the paint.
I'm more concerned who's finishing the game. When it's under 5 minutes and it's crunch time, who's in there? But when you look at Barton, Denny, Rui, as Barton makes that shot.
Who is the best group? Who's the guy for that particular moment in time? And that's going to present itself any given night.
Will Barton cashes out a 3. For more on this conversation, let's check in with Megan.
He's got this matchup, and who's going to impose their will on the defensive end, because we know Coach Unseld likes defense.
Hey, Kyle Kuzma on the business end of the DeLon Wright pass.
On the point of the ball. So I understand the dynamic between him and Monte Morris and having those guys in the game at certain times.
Kuzma to Gaff. Gaff rocks the rim.
4 for 5 from the field, so real solid minutes.
Here's Ivy being guarded by Denny. The up and under bucket is good. Jaden Ivey, ladies and gentlemen, he's special. Here's Barton. Barton spinning. Barton diming. Hachimura dunking. Anthony Gill in the game for Washington now. Here's Barton creating. Fadeaway is good. Nothing but net. He went 4 for 5. He made his last 4 shots, 2 from 3, also 2 dimes. Barton again. Oh, okay. Washington led by Porzingis and Barton. Isaiah Stewart 3. You got to understand the scouting report. Isaiah Stewart can shoot from range.
Cannot let him keep lining it up from top of the key. Porzingis is going to have to go out there, close out, and make him be a playmaker. Make him put the ball on the floor a couple times. Great read.
So now that Brad is questionable to return, we saw Barton score as Denny Avia gets that ball to rim in.
I have to talk about Kyle Kuzma and Porzingis kind of stepping up, doing more than they really have to offensively due to the absence of Bradley Beal. The question is, who's going to be the other stepping up? Will Barton?
There's Bogdanovic with a kick out to Cunningham. Rebound Morris. And you see the turnovers tonight. Kuzma getting the hoop and the harm. Denny back to Morris. 10 on the clock. Porzingis coming off a curl inside the paint. The hook shot is good.
Coach West, let's see if the Wizards can go right back to that set and get a stop on this possession.
Here's Ivy. How did he actually get that over the hand of Kristaps Porzingis?
Mather is a grown man.
Here's Kuzma. Right to the body of Isaiah Stewart, and he gets that one to go down. Back to live action with Cade Cunningham being guarded by Denny. Cunningham with a left, and he gets it to go down. To Denny. Denny top of the key 3. Rebound Isaiah Livers. Bogdanovich, instead of shooting from distance, he can now take it to the cup. Killian Hayes. Steal by Washington. Hachimura looking to push. To Kuzma. 2 hands always better than 1. Wizards back up to a 15-point lead, under 2 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Chris Miller, Drew Gooden, Megan McPeak, and you at home watching us here on NBC Sports Washington as Corey Joseph gets a tough bucket.
Is it going to be Gafford? Are we going to see another Will Barton show?
Isaiah Livers being guarded by DeLon Wright as the shot clock's winding down. He fade fires and hits.
Oh, you're good because it alleviates the pressure on you having to help and corral. And you can kind of see it from the other flip side as Bradley Beal. The defender disrupts the backboard. It could definitely be capable.
And Diallo, they're going to call a foul on Washington. Diallo gets that hoop to go in. Wright swings it out to Barton, and he passes it right to Kevin Knox. Knox all alone for the dunk.
At the tail end of that play, so wish the best for DeLon Wright and keep an eye out on his availability.
Once again, Bradley Beal with the snatch, dribble, pullback, and
15 of 17, so making a more concerted effort to get there, but they're also knocking them down.
Great defense there by Monte Morris, and they're going to call the foul. Bradley Beal's 3-pointer, his first of the game. He now has 13 points as Bogdanovich goes all the way down coast to coast to score. Porzingis set to check in. There's a block by Gafford. Who's looking to push? And it gets up, and they score the bucket.
I'd rather get a tip towards the basket than in the stands, you know.
Here's Morris trying to get into the paint. That shot was blocked before Porzingis is there to clean it up.
Talked about not being able to get defensive rebounds and giving up second chance points. I would like to see him get in the game. And those type of games where you can't come up with a rebound.
Kuzma's 25th point. Here's Saddiq Bey. Good defense there by Kuzma. They're going to call him for a foul. Count the bucket for Saddiq Bey.
Call it garbage time. It's not garbage. This is an opportunity. This is an NBA game played. Ooh.
There's Jalen Duren cashing out.
And counter adjust. But great win tonight for the Wizards after dropping that OT loss in Cleveland. They came back here and made